This episode is brought to you by Acrylic Artistry by West.
Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel. And this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey, guys.
Hey, bitch. Back shots in the back.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi. Hi, girl. I missed you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you.
Yes. I missed you guys too.
Let's pose to another episode. Oh my God. I'm so proud of us.
Still going strong.
We are. And on point. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Oh, wait, the camera. There we go. I wasn't in the camera.
So I'm celebrating today with sangria and berries.
I'm keeping it light because I'm expecting to get drunk tomorrow and I don't want to get drunk and then get drunk again. So I have a mimosa, but I spiked it with a little bit of vodka and I have fruit.
Okay.
Play with a camera.
Okay. Yes, that looks delicious. Y'all say I just kept it. I kept it last week with the red stripe. Jamaican Yes, this is my favorite. It's my favorite.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay, girl. I guess it's ready to come on. She is here already. Yes.
Okay. I just don't play. They love us.
So, okay. So, how was your girls' weekend? Did you do anything special this weekend?
Melanie?
What did I do? I worked. It was an interesting weekend, but I worked. I definitely worked. Yeah.
Okay.
So I took my son and my nephew skating. We had a little fun there, and then the family and I, we just went to enjoy the day on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Sunday. We just enjoyed the day. It was beautiful outside. And I went and got this nappy head done, honey, because it was bad. It was nappy. Okay. So I had to get it unnapped. And here I am with all this glory in the front. In the front. Yes.
Okay.
So shout out to my god sister Mina. Thank you for coming. Yeah, she, Jesus turned wine into water. She turned naps into, I don't know, but she turned naps to riches or what glory, or I don't know. But she does something because it was bad. But that was my weekend. Yes.
Okay. My weekend was mellow, chill. I had stimulating conversation and a relaxed spiritual bath and had me time. It was a good weekend. It definitely was.
Okay.
To be continued. Yes, to be continued. So I guess with that being said, we can move into R.E.A.D.
Okay.
We got some stuff to talk about on this one. So let me go ahead and get that popping for y'all. And 1 second.
Oh, that's cicada.
And let's get into R.E.A.D. Real entertainment all day. So first caller, Netflix said y'all tried it. Okay. So according to records, the streaming giant is testing out a new feature that prompts users to verify they live with the account holder. If you don't live with the owner of the account, you need your own account to keep watching. So Netflix is definitely about to launch, shall I say, a new feature on that ass. So y'all better get it together. Y'all have to get your own accounts and stuff. Okay. Me too. Next caller. And more fun facts for Coming to America. So a fan posted, so DC Young Fly should have been Eddie Murphy's son in Coming to America. I don't care. He actually responded, I auditioned for it twice, came down to the final 3, salute to who got the job, 100. # promise my time coming. Gotta stay hungry, working and having patience. So I really like that response. That was a grown-up response. And it's I was like, and then as I think about it, he would have been funny in it, but long as they from the DMV, I don't really care. But what's y'all thoughts? What y'all think? He could have played the son?
Yeah, I think he may have. I feel like he wouldn't have got the shine that he deserved if he would have played that part. Because it's coming to America and there's so many cameos. I think that his real time is coming because he's gonna get a part where he really gets to shine. Like people did shine. Like Leslie Jones, she did it. She shined in it.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think DC would get what he deserved if he played.
Okay. All right. Well,
I agree.
I do too. I do. But he's definitely funny. So kudos to him. And I can't wait to see what he is coming out with. So on to our next caller. Are you on the line, caller?
Oh yeah, I've seen this book.
Boy bye. So a fan posted, and Future basically agreed with it. So it's like Future agreed with the fan that if his 2017 album Hendrix would have come out in 1982, Michael Jackson would have never blown up. And I know you lied.
Okay.
Right, like just pay homage. You could have even said if yours would have came out then, Michael would have had some competition and you guys could have decided who would have been the best. Like, boy.
He is not that serious.
Okay, he is not to be better than Michael Jackson. Like, son, like go take a nap. Go take a nap somewhere.
A long one, exactly. Okay, so I'm glad that
you can dance.
Like, okay. We could go on and on with this, but boy, bye. So next caller, hello, are you on the line? Yes, Chloe versus alleged baby mom. So it was Tristan's birthday. He turned 30 the other day, and she gave him a long, cute little, thanks for being my best friend. I love you. We can just sit around, do nothing. Great father, all that good stuff. So then his alleged baby mom had a message too, and she was like, happy birthday, BD, since I couldn't tell you on my sister wife page. So I was like, oh, okay. Hey, honey. So I was like, I don't know if that was necessarily necessary or like, what's y'all thoughts on that? Because she's wishing him a happy birthday, but she's also definitely throwing shade.
Yeah, she's saying that. See, if she was the secret alleged baby mama, why shouldn't you just stay the secret?
Okay.
Because now you messing up your position.
Just like that face he's making. And I mean, I guess at the end of the day. But anyway, moving on to our next caller, A Boogie with the Hoodie and Ella Band. So they recently broke up, and he took to his social media, as much as I don't want to admit it, I don't deserve you. You have a beautiful long life ahead of you, and I don't want to be the reason you're not happy. Be free. Go be what you truly want to be, butterfly. So, everybody thought that was nice. Heartfelt, like, oh, that was mature you. But of course, she came back on the mic and she was like laughing my ass off. We already talked about this in real life, and it was my idea. I don't know why he coming on Instagram with it like he's setting me free, boy. Go to hell. So she basically definitely put him out there like, boy, bye. Like, so for clout, like, y'all know somebody who like, I know somebody who like do dumb shit like this. Like, y'all know anybody that do this and just like make it seem like, oh yeah, it's all great. Yes.
I don't want to say who though, but I've experienced that.
Yeah, you don't have to say who because they're not getting clout. But yeah, but I've experienced that. So that's why I found this funny. Because I was like, wow.
That's crazy.
So, it is. So we'll move on to the next caller who I also found funny. Yes. So the sprinkler hand man, I don't know what his name is, but
Salt Bay. Salt Bay.
Salt
yeah,
Bay.
so the lady was like, she want her lamb or whatever. It was her birthday. So of course he do the salt. He feeds her the lamb off the knife and everything. But apparently it looks like the boyfriend or the baby daddy or whoever is not feeling it. He's not feeling the throat babies.
Right. She be throwing that lamb.
Yes. So what is your thoughts? What if it was reversed? Let's say the the meat man or whatever he is, let's say it was a woman and she was feeding your man, would you have the same face? Or is it all like, we're in a restaurant, this is how they do it? Just curious.
Well, my thing is, honestly, I wouldn't I wouldn't trip off the fact that someone it's not like they have the food in their hand and they're feeding my husband, but this is fine for me because at restaurants, that's what they do. But if he seemed like he enjoying it, like she enjoyed, he probably think that she don't even deep throat my meat like this. How she deep throating this lamb chop?
Okay.
So that's a whole attitude from that. But yeah, I wouldn't. Because it's just like when you go to any other restaurant and they throw the food in your mouth and you catch it. Like, I mean, I'm catching the food in my mouth. That's how I do. I catch food in my mouth. Right.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. That's my thought. That's my thought.
Well, since we are still on the topic of throat babies, we can move to the next caller as well. Yeah. So social media is reacting to Threesomes yet again viral video of spitting in the mouths of two women. So
wait, what?
Yeah. So he has a viral video that's out of Threesomes spitting in the mouths of two women. So Twitter, everything is reacting to it. And someone was like, I really regret looking up why people are talking about Threesomes on the timeline right now. But this the one that took me out when it said, I know I did not see a video of Threesomes mama birding two grown ass women. Yes. I was like, yo, Meaty, my little investigator, I need to see this video. Wow. Like, what is Trey?
I didn't even know about it. I didn't know about it
either. I didn't know about it either, but I'm sure it can be found. And I want to see, like, what is that? Is nasty. Like, what is you doing? So, yes, Trey just always seem to be in the media. At this point, you need to just go ahead and do a porn. Like,
okay.
Yes. Not mama bird feeding, like, that's funny.
So, yeah, on those throat babies. So we'll move on to more news. And our next caller, hello caller, are you there? Oh yes, there you are. So just like every day in everyday life, we all deal with this and family members, but it's just their celebrities, so it's just 20 times as worse. So of course, recording his son, basically put it out there, shared the recording where Kirk Franklin was going off, and he definitely did on his son. And everybody putting their 2 cents in, and he should have did that, and he's a man of God. But listen, everybody that are children of God, they got issues too. They got problems.
Okay. And he's not even a pastor, he a choir director.
Exactly. He directed them. But at the end of the day, yes, sometimes you gotta check your kids. Like, but I don't know what the son was gaining from putting the audio out here and then now apologizing about doing it. So
it's too late now.
It is
right. So they got some real toxic traits going on. So I pray for them because it's getting real messy. It's real messy. Too many hands here, and I just hope they can work on their relationship after this. But
and my thing is, the Bible say, honor thy mother and thy father. So yeah, sir. Yeah.
Okay. You heard it from baby Jesus.
Yes. But yes. I would have listen. And he a grown man. He must have said something sideways to his father. You a grown man, you about to be treated like a grown man. Don't come up in here disrespecting me. I'm sorry.
Okay, you was going in. Okay, I'm about to move on to the next caller in good news. So next caller, can you pick up? Yes, Black Excellence. And Disney Channel picks up new comedy called Saturdays, which will be produced by Meika Martin. That's how you say her name, Meika Martin. So congratulations to her. I really like this girl. I like her personality. Ever since she was a kid, like I'm proud of her. Like, yes, exactly.
Y'all, I know. And you see her little glass of milk on her desk. That was so cute.
It was, and I was like, yes, little girl, you better do it. So, also in good news, always, forever, my first lady got vaccinated, and she shared on her own media when you can get the COVID-19 vaccine. I hope you do. But Rock and I are certainly glad we did. It's our best shot at beating this virus, looking out for one another, and getting back to some of the things we miss. Getting vaccinated will save lives, and that life could be yours. So,
no, ma'am.
Okay.
And meet me, okay? You heard it first. So, yeah, some people are, up and up. Some are like, no, they're not. Some are like, yeah, but, I guess they're trying to push it around the board. So, who knows? We'll see where we end up, but I'm trying to have a hot girl summer.
That's a good drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to have a hot girl summer too.
Yes.
Me three.
To the next caller, as this is, I honestly did not watch the Grammys last night, but I'll still give a shout out because I know my girl B, Jay, and Blue Ivy all won a Grammy. So I was like, okay, well, B won a lot of Grammys, but yeah, they all won a Grammy. Megan won for Best New Artist, and her won Song of the Year, while Lil Wayne just basically on his Twitter like, fuck the Grammys. So, I was like, oh, somebody's bitter, but whatever. But congratulations to them. I see they was giving away a lot of awards to Black people this year. Should have been, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's probably why I didn't remember the Grammys was on, because I don't watch it. Right. David O'Shea, still congratulations. I'm not gonna take that away from them. So with that being said, thank you to all my callers that came in. Bye, bitch. And I will turn it back to you in the studio.
Okay.
I can't.
In studio.
Yes. Yes. So we are going to go ahead and go into the topic of the evening.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes. Hey, Toya.
Hey,
You
y'all.
got a
How
drink?
are y'all?
You got a drink?
I don't have a drink. I can pour one.
Okay.
Yes, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Get you a drink, girl.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Y'all know I'm always down for a good drink.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Okay, so the topic of the evening is karma. Like, do y'all believe in karma?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I definitely believe in karma.
You believe in karma? Kid, you believe in karma?
Yeah. I mean, I believe if you put bad things out there in the world, bad is gonna come to you. So, or if you put, because karma is not always bad. So if you put good out there, it come back to you. If you put negative energy out there, it's gonna come back to you. So I believe if that's
yeah. So I think karma is, to me, everything you deserve in life, whether it's good or bad. It's a gift that only the universe can bring you. So yeah, I believe in it a lot. For real. Play with that karma.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So if you okay, so is anybody like experience anything that you would say?
I have experience
related.
I have experienced good karma and bad karma. I personally believe that you are going to get what you deserve, good or bad. But it's so many times that I have financially given my last, only to turn around and find $100 in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't even know it was real, but I had randomly, it was a gay sorority that my girlfriend was in. And she was just posting up there like, go ahead and get your raffle and everything. And I had just gave $50 to my girlfriend. Just because I was like, I'm getting paid on Friday, whatever. I won the little raffle thing. And it was $100 in there. And it was on the simplest level.
Okay.
And then the bad karma, child, let me tell you.
I'm gonna say a little bad karma.
I reaped what you sow. I felt like I have reaped what my father sowed. And I think we had talked about that before. I believe that there's a such thing as generational karma.
Absolutely.
I believe it. And I absolutely believe that it's been a couple of times when I've been cheated on, and in a man, and I just be sitting back like, this man is my father. I would have.
Mm.
Hello?
That,
Caller?
we can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I said I
Oh,
would
Oh,
never
there
yeah.
you
blame my
go.
father. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I would never blame my father, because I'm sure he didn't know. He's not as. I don't think that their generation, as a collective whole, isn't as in tune as we are. So I would never be like, "It's your fault that this is happening to me." But I know just in the manner that the way my father was, I definitely like have reaped some of my father's karma as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, that's interesting. What about you, me?
Yeah.
Oh, are we sharing a situation? Because
Uh,
this was like a bad karma
okay, that's
for
fine.
me.
I'm
It's
interested.
fine.
I mean, I'm sure I
Okay.
already know, but I'm interested.
All right. So this was like back in the day. Okay.
Okay.
Back in
Okay.
the
When I was I was dating this young lady, and we were really just dating. Like I wanted to take it further, but she was like, I think she was scared of the whole commitment thing. So it's always like, everything is so perfect right now. Like the moment you put a title on it, it's going to change everything and blah blah blah. So that's where her head was. So I'm like, all right. So we dated. Then we started dating exclusively. So I was like, well, if we're dating exclusively, we should just be together. So she's like, no, like that changes things when you put the title on it. Okay, okay. So I went home for the summer or whatever, and still with the mindset that I'm still dating her, but I ended up meeting someone else. Like my best friend introduced me to someone, and I was like, damn, she like good. So yeah, one thing led to another, and me and that girl, we had a summer fling or whatever. Then the summer fling leaded to us being in an actual relationship because I've been asking the other one, like, what's good with a relationship. So I ended up in a relationship with this one. I told the other girl, she was heartbroken. She cried. She was mad. I couldn't understand why because we weren't in a relationship. She went and make it official. So I didn't know, like, where did you giving all of this for? So I basically crushed her heart. And then I had the relationship with the other girl. So that was going good at first. And then basically out of nowhere, that just went sour to the point where we broke up. So we didn't even last more than over a year. So I
Mm.
think that was my karma because I did the girl who I was dating, wrong. I ended up getting played by the girl who I was like, damn, she fine. And then now the girl who I did play, she like real mini famous right now. Like she a whole like major chef. She's been on Food Network. Like, so I think that was my karma. But
Mm.
just you live, you learn. Yes.
Okay.
I
So,
guess
what's the purpose of karma?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because people need to learn from it. Just like if that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have learned from that situation and to continue not to keep doing that and keep hurting people or learning that there are different types of relationships out there. So there's a point to karma, there's a lesson that needs to be learned, and some people are hard-headed. So karma has to take place for you to learn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Absolutely.
I feel like it's a form of self-discipline, like
Mm,
because
that's
it's
good.
like you're not supposed to do that and you did it anyway, and boom, something happened. Or that was a good thing that you really did. You did that was really nice of you. Here's your reward.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I think it's like a form of learning or training or self-discipline. Same thing as a lesson. All the same, just different words.
So, question: is there someone that you all wish that wish they would get karma? Like someone, whether it's good or bad, do you know someone that you be like, man, I can't wait till it come back and bite them in the butt? Everybody saying yes.
Hell yeah.
I do, and I hate to think like that because I don't want to wish bad on people, but
It's
it's like
all about
I'm with them. Like I want them to get their karma, and even
it's
if they
yeah.
do get it, I don't talk to them, so I wouldn't know if they got it or not at this point. But it's
Mhm.
like I hope they do. They deserve their karma.
Oh,
They
definitely.
It's okay to want it because everything has to be a balance, a good and a bad anyway.
I
So
Mm,
believe that. And I
yeah.
believe that they need to learn a lesson so they don't get cheated out of the lesson. If I gotta learn my lessons, you need to learn yours.
Okay.
okay.
That's just that. We need to all be equal on an equal playing field.
Okay.
And for me, I don't never feel bad when I want bad to happen to people because I only feel that way if you've done something to me. And at that point, I'm just like, come on, universe, balance it out. It's not
Okay.
feeling equal.
And it's crazy. So I wished karma on somebody long time ago. Like they did me dirty long time ago, did me dirty. And I was like, ooh, wait till you get your karma. And I ended up being their karma. Like, so back in the day, back in the
back in
day,
the day.
I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship before my husband. I was in a relationship and this person cheated on me. And I was like, oh yeah, they need to get what's coming to them. And then I was the one after they cheated on me, I was the one that cheated on them. And then they found out and they was all heartbroken, boo hoo hoo, woe is me. I'm like, that's what you get.
Okay.
I mean, clearly
But
we didn't
all
last,
the
but
ground
and
comes
I didn't
up.
feel the pain at all.
Okay.
I
So,
feel like it don't even need to be the same type of thing. I just want you to feel the same type of pain because someone may not, take it as hard if they get cheated on, especially if they're used to being, mistreated. Then that's probably why they're, treating someone wrong. So cheating might be if you cheat on me and you a cheater and you get cheated on,
right.
it ain't going it may not hurt the same. But for me,
Mm,
I need you to feel the exact same whatever happened, I need you to feel the exact
mm,
same pain that you placed in my life.
right.
That to me is karma because somebody cheated on him. That motherfucker used to mention. I mean, I can guess.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I like how people ask that after the fact, after they be like, fuck you, bitch, hoe. Like,
Oh, can I come here?
I'm like, look, I just want you to
yeah.
feel the same type
Oh
of
God.
pain, anguish, turmoil, just full negative vibe that you gave to me. That's it. It don't gotta be cheated. You don't gotta get cheated on. But I need your heart to be broken in whatever way.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
Well, that must be the key. Yes.
Okay. It's all right, girl. It's all right.
Okay. Yes,
I,
that's that parent life. Okay.
I have a situation, an example of karma. I guess I was a part of the karma in a way. Yeah, I guess I was because um it was this person that I used to deal with and they used to do me dirty. Like they just wasn't they weren't for me. But I tried to tell
Garbage.
them they just wasn't for me. You
They're
said
garbage.
garbage.
Yes,
Yeah.
garbage.
You're like
Yes.
animal. Yes.
Yes, they didn't do me right. So and um they left
Some
me for another
nonsense.
woman.
Some
Huh?
nonsense.
They left, they left me for another woman and like settled down and but then all this bad stuff started happening because like before he used to just it was just so much. It was so toxic. Like I don't really want to, but he ended up getting his karma. Now at this point, he's like literally like begging to just be my friend. I don't want to be your friend. And his life
Mm,
is just in shambles. His life is just bad.
wow.
Like it's bad.
Back in the day.
And I feel like all that stuff that he was doing, because it wasn't just me, it was other women he was treating
Mm,
like doo pee.
All
And
coming back to him.
it all came back.
Send them back to the streets.
okay.
Okay.
Then I'm back to the streets, honey. Okay. In
So,
turmoil.
so let
Yeah.
me ask you, girls, what about like rescuing someone from karma? Have you ever did that? Like rescue someone from their karma?
Yes. And wish I didn't. And
Oh
it's
wow.
crazy because when I'm hard headed, but I'm big hearted. So if someone tells me, "Oh, don't mess with that person this, that, and the third," I can't take somebody's word for it. I gotta, because I don't never know the full story. And so I'm like, in my mind, analytical / emotional at the same time, like, though they can't occupy the same space. I still am like, okay, but what did you do? Because people have a tendency to always speak on what someone did to them without saying what happened in the beginning to make that person do that. And so when something is very one-sided, that person this, that, and third, I'm like, all right. And it's not like they will never do it to me. It's more so like, everybody got their own issues. But I blocked some karma a couple of times. And so let's just throw it out there. My girlfriend, one of my girlfriends, I'm not going to say her name or whatever, but, I was always down for her. Always there for her, no matter what I'm talking about. You can call me. We ain't even got to talk in months, years. When you call me, I got your back. Just pick up the phone. That's how it is, right? And it's so many different times where women who she's chosen over me have done her dirty. I'm talking about apartments that you decided to do with people. Now you got $7,000-8,000 because they get mad at you. They move out. They go back to their mother. Now you stuck, and now you waiting on the third chance so you can get into your place. And it's it's hard because but these women are women who you've curved me for. You know what I'm saying? And so it's crazy because I realized now it was coming from a sense of jealousy, but because my heart was so big, I was overlooking it. Even when people were telling me she's jealous of you, she don't mean no good or whatever. So I let the girl stay with me for a minute. And she wanted to cut up. I'm talking about she started going. I told her, I said, get your stuff together. You ain't got to pay me no rent. Just get your stuff together. She started taking her little $10 hour checks, going out of town, giving this money to this dude, this, that, and the third. And I'm sitting here like, look, you done burned so many bridges that you done came to me. You so proud you don't want to come to me. So you done came to me. At this point, you just got to go ahead and you just got to fall on your face. You got to fall on your face. You don't have nothing else. And I'm glad because now she's got herself together. She had to pick herself up. She had to pick herself up. But when I tell you, blocking that karma, I'm talking about, I was wondering why me and my dude was in a state of disarray. I'm mad at her. And then I take it out on him. Like, what's wrong with you? How she going to town? And then he trying to, she is going through some things. Sometimes you got to clear their head. And I'm like, so you on her side? What is wrong with you? Is you stupid? Like, it's me and you. And so now we beefing, and I'm sitting here like we harboring this negative energy in the house and everything. I'm like, Sean, you got it. I love you, but you got it.
Dang.
I like peace in my house. We're not doing we're not doing anything that's disrupting peace. It took too long for peace to come in here. Now peace gonna stay here rent free. You not.
Okay.
That's deep. That is deep.
Yes.
I'm gonna pray. Ooh, that was a mouthful.
That was a girl. Okay, listen, my little story. I got my karma. I learned from it. I learned from my bad. I would never do that. And I think I now know the definition of dating. When people say we're dating, I think that means that I could date you and I could date other people too. So, but I gather. No, that's serious. Because if it ain't like exclusive or ain't no ring on here,
I mean,
we're dating. Yeah, pretty much. We're dating.
Okay. Well, I've saved a whole bunch of folks that I should have not saved in the past, but now I don't save as many of them. And it's like I want to save. It's a particular person who is going through. Y'all to hush your mouth. And I want to because y'all know who I'm talking about. But I want to save this person.
No,
but
I don't. Shade, but no shade.
But you do. But even though I have the means to save this person, I'm not going to because I'm not God. Like, I'm not about to save you because you're not going to learn. Every time I save you, you good. And that drains me. And then I understand what you're saying, because it starts craziness in my life, because I done saved you from your karma. Now it's like I'm getting your karma. Like, how that happen? But I'm just like, as bad as I want to save her, well, it's her, but as bad as I want to save her, I can't and I won't, because that person's not gonna learn. They just now they're learning.
Everybody, you gotta save everybody that's around her too, because it's affecting your whole circle. Like,
yeah. So I had to take the titty out the mouth. I had to do that. I had to remove the
mama. Yes, mama.
Yeah, I'm always saving people, because that's just that kind of heart I have. But I mess people up.
Sure, they are not worth the save.
Oh, okay.
People do show you that. They show you that every day, that they're not worth the save. So you save that save for another day.
Okay.
Yeah, so someone else will be more than willing for that. Melanie, yo, I swear I'm fighting you. Daddy. Ooh.
I like
I'm with y'all.
Y'all are crazy. It's over here. They don't know how to act right. They don't know how to act.
That's not me. I ain't do nothing. Well, thank you so much for coming on with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Hold on. Toast with her. We got to toast with her. She did
I got my drink.
Yes. Let's toast with you, mama. There we go.
See you later.
Okay. With no ice. I don't understand. Y'all be having drinks with no ice. That's how I've got extra toast.
My fruit be frozen. My fruit be frozen, so that's the ice.
But that's not ice. It's just frozen fruit. Oh, Meika got it.
Y'all ready to let Daddy on?
Okay, I Meika.
What you say, Meika?
Say y'all ready to let Daddy on? Okay. Daddy's smiling. Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah, you know you can hear. Yes. You can hear when you're waiting.
Yes, that's
okay. Oh, you hear all of that?
Yes.
She got it.
Oh my God! You hear all of that? I think we lost connection. She got called.
But she gonna watch this anyway.
Okay, Daddy. Okay. So I guess we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the mic. On the mic.
On the mic. But thinking about no ice, young Melanie, and at least Meika be putting a sprinkle of ice, but Melanie be making drinks and it don't be no ice in there, and I gotta wait. I gotta sip it slow.
It's hot in here. All right, come on.
Slow. I do.
Yes, on Black Excellence. You ready?
You got let her
ready.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Hey. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a drink too, by the way.
You do? Yeah. What you got?
I have a little Henny here.
Well, that Henny is fancy. Okay.
Oh, you like it?
Okay, that's what she said. Yes, ma'am. All right, I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing?
Yes, well, let's toast. Yes,
let's toast. Welcome, Clink, to the show.
Clink, Black Excellence. Okay.
Okay, yes, Black Excellence.
The slideshow. Hold on. Let me get y'all popping in here. Hold on.
Yes. So, Miss West, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. I had a lot going on today, but that's okay. How are you guys?
We are doing lovely. We are doing lovely. So we just first wanted to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to sit with us, chat with us, drink with us, and talk to us about your business, Acrylic Artistry by West.
Yeah.
Before you, we have a PowerPoint presentation, and that is courtesy of the beautiful Taji, Meika AKA Taji. So your business, so if you need to hook up on a PowerPoint that's not no other then hit up your girl. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's up,
So
girl?
what we're gonna do is go over the PowerPoint, and then afterwards, if there are any remaining questions, then we'll ask those and go from there. Sounds good?
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Awesome. Oh, oh, okay. All right. So
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be okay. No, sorry. I'm cuckoo in the head. Um, so the paintings that we see, what inspired you to do these three? They're three separate paintings. What inspired you to do all three?
Well, the first one on the left is a personal request from one of my friends. I saw something similar, like on YouTube, like earlier last summer, and I wanted to try to duplicate it, but kind of put my own spin on it. And when I did it, a lot of people liked it, and they started kind of requesting a similar concept, but with whatever colors that they wanted. So one of my friends sent me a picture of her living room furniture, and she wanted those particular colors. So I just kind of did that. I like to throw paint around. Like some of the stuff that I do has a lot of paint splatters. The bottom right was actually a baby shower gift for a coworker. Like I know she likes, bright colors and stuff like that. Her favorite color is pink. I knew she was having a girl, so I wanted something that I felt would match, like with her nursery that she had like set up for the baby. And the top right, that was just an experiment, honestly. I was kind of mixing paint around, and I used a couple of different elements that I usually don't use. Like I used some silicone, which made like those little circles in the middle kind of pop up.
Yeah, it looks like an STD.
Oh, it looks like it looks like a bursted heart.
Oh. See, and that's what I like about art. Like art is subjective. Like people see, especially when it comes to abstract art, which is mostly what I do. Like people see what they want to see or what their mind shows them, and everyone can look at the same painting and see something completely different.
And that's interesting because I see the beauty of the painting, and I see like it looks like a snowy day, like it's like snow on some type of tree covering like I see snow, and then like the dark areas are like what's left of the color of like the branches. And see, I don't
you went deep
for a bursting heart, but
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I still see a STD. Yes,
see, I had someone tell me that it looked like a massacre. I was like, oh, okay.
That's interesting, but it's amazing that you say that because three of us saw something completely different. But it's really nice. So the painting, I love this painting on. Well, I love all your paintings. Actually, I've been snooping and following you, girl. I've been a stalker.
I love this black one.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem. So, what can you explain to us briefly? What's on the left? If this is a personal, like, is this a request painting on the left, or is this something that you came up with?
The ones on the left, I just kind of came up with. I wanted to play around with some specific colors and just kind of see how it turned out. I did some different pouring techniques, so they all came out a little different. I also used a little bit more of the silicone, so wherever you see like the dots that are popping up, in certain places, it may look like bubbles on one and, something else on another. So I kind of use that to get that effect. So I was really just playing around with that one. The one on the right was a request. So she just wanted something for her bedroom, which is mostly black, white, and gray. She said she didn't really care what I did or how I did it. She just wanted something to match her room. So I just kind of played around and just kind of mixed them up a bit and see how they came out. And, she liked it.
Awesome. So do you enjoy when your clients to do whatever it is you want to do with the painting, or do you really like for them to give you um some type of I guess
Direction, so to
or
speak.
direction? Absolutely. Which do you
Um,
prefer?
I so I like a little bit of both. Whatever they like, I like to give them whatever they like, but I do like to have a little free range as well. Like a lot of artists like to kind of throw their own spin on certain things, whether it's someone who's painting or drawing or even a tattoo artist. Like they like to kind of throw a little bit of their own elements in there. So I do like for, a client who will trust the artist to give them what it is that they're looking for. You kind of give me a concept, or sometimes I can just go completely off of a color scheme. Just tell me what colors you want and just give me the free range to do the rest. And that's usually what I do. And it comes out and they like it. And that's the same, all these four that you see here, it's the same thing. One of my cousins said, "Hey, I want something purple, gray, and black." And I was like, that may be a little dark. I may need to put a little white in there to give it a little contrast. Is that okay? And she's like, "Oh, yeah, do what you want." And I was like, "You want them all to be, completely different?" And she's like, "Yeah." So I did those. They came out different but similar, because some people want more than one so that they can match. So that's pretty much what I did here. So I like to have a range. If it is something specific that someone wants, I can do that too. And if I can't, for whatever reason, I'll just be straight up with you and be like, I may not be able to do that the way that you want, but I can do this.
And that's fair. I appreciate that, because you do have some people out there that act like they can do something, and then you get some type of stick figure or kindergarten painting, and you're like, "Wait a minute, this is not what I requested." So
Right.
I had looked on your Instagram and saw that you painted like a football. Then you had a
A
basketball.
baseball, yeah.
Those are older paintings. So that brings me to the question: do you paint other things other than what we see here? Do you do pictures of? Do you do self portraits or anything like that?
So I don't do portraits.
Okay.
I actually taught myself how to paint. Like I started drawing at a really young age. So like I know how to draw, but I didn't get into painting really until maybe 10 years ago. And I was just kind of playing around. So the pieces that you were talking about with the footballs and the basketball and the baseball, those are actually my very first paintings that I ever did. And I just wanted something. I had like a little man cave in my house, and I wanted, something sports related to kind of put up. And I kind of had that idea. Now I do have a couple friends who are very good with portraits, but I can honestly admit I'm not. You don't want to come to me if you want a portrait, but I can point you in the right direction if you want something like that.
Absolutely.
Most of the things I do are abstract, because like I said, I like that I can paint something and I can see one thing, and then all three of you can see something completely different. So that's why I do most of the abstract stuff.
Okay. And can you tell us briefly what we see here, and especially in the middle, is that how the process begins with the acrylic paints and things of that nature?
Yes. So I do a lot of acrylic pouring, and that is my very first one. The very first one I ever tried is all the way to the left, and the middle picture is how it started. So I pretty much took a white canvas and I painted the outskirts of it black, and I used certain colors, and I kind of poured them and just had them kind of expand out on the canvas. And then the one on the left is that ended up how it turned out.
Okay.
And then that was my very first one. And then the two on the right, that's actually the same painting. The one at the top is the before, and the one on the bottom is the after. And I used a completely different method versus just kind of pouring. it's the one on the left. The technique I use is a open cup pour, and the one on the right is called a Dutch pour. So I actually used a hair dryer to create that effect. What you're seeing on the bottom right.
That's
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
I like it.
Nice.
wow.
Nice. That's amazing.
That is.
So I do have a question because art and painting and it just means so much to different people. What do you want the world to know about your art?
You know what? That's a good question. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that question.
Oh, I laid it thick on you, girl. I laid it thick. I had to lay it thick on you.
You did real
That's what
thick,
that's what she
Okay.
said.
like
Nigga,
cocoa butter
Okay.
thick.
you behave yourself.
That's what she said.
Okay.
You behave yourself. Yes.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Somebody up there? Somebody misbehaving up there.
girl,
Ooh,
yes, misbehaving, but
not
that's
yet.
okay.
Not
Oh,
yet.
okay. So yes. So yeah, what do you want the world to know? Because I know you're just starting, correct? Like to not starting painting, but to have your own business with the painting. Is that correct?
Yes, I started late last spring, like early
Okay.
summer.
Okay. Still a newbie, but that's all right. Growing,
Yeah.
I'm sure. And your paintings are beautiful. Your art is beautiful.
Thank
What
you.
so what do you want the world to know that sets you apart from all the others that do this work? Because you're
Um,
different. This clearly is amazing.
It's very artsy, artsy. You should put it in those artsy. What are they called?
Artsy, artsy.
Galleries. The artsy
Art
gallery.
the
galleries.
art
Yeah.
gallery.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's like real like artsy, artsy.
Yeah. NFT with the wines and stuff, and you walk around.
Yes, yes, like
well,
real.
I've been to a few of those. Those are nice. Yeah, I could see that. I could
Mhm.
definitely see those there.
Thank you. One of my best friends told me the same thing. I really don't know how to even get art in an art gallery, really. And he's like, "We're going to figure it out." I was like, "Okay, we can do
Yeah.
that."
Yeah, I could
That's what
see
you
it.
do. You figure it
Yeah,
out.
definitely. It's really nice. You have really nice work.
Yes, you
Thank
do.
you. Oh, that
Yeah.
thing just crashed.
Okay. No, that's the special effects, honey. That's the special effects. So that's what
Oh,
you
oh, I
get
like
when
that.
Taji does your PowerPoint presentations, girl.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Somebody
Taji.
catch you like that.
Okay, you're
I might need to
welcome.
borrow you for a work project or something.
Oh, girl, yes, we can exchange. We can give you our information. Yes.
Yes, you can borrow me. You could definitely
Thank
borrow
you.
me. Okay.
Appreciate
Okay,
it.
that's right. I know
Yes.
that's right.
Okay. So here we have your pricing for your work. And
Mhm.
yes, so this is amazing because I've seen some paintings that's like an arm and a leg and a few toes, but this right here I can get with, girl, because COVID is happening and money pockets ain't litty enough right now. So I appreciate that you are taking that into consideration. Like you not, about to break nobody's pockets. Like I can do $40-$50. So you might be, yes,
Right.
yeah.
But
And
the bigger the canvas, I'm sure is much
Yeah,
more.
much more. Like
yes.
I would want a big one. That's what she said. I would
Okay.
But these are big. The way that you have them, pictured on the floor to show their actual size, they look huge to be,
yeah,
you know,
okay.
this size.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
Most
I
of the
cannot even think straight. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh no, you're fine. Most of the sizes that I have range between like a 12 by 12 and an 18 by 24.
Okay.
So, and Taji's right. The bigger the canvas, the more it's going to cost because the bigger canvas costs more. I have to use more paint
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And it's a little more, it takes a little more time, if the canvas is bigger. But you're right. Like a lot of paintings, like if you go online and look for that sort of thing, like the price is double that.
Yeah.
Um, but it is a pandemic. Like I said, I started this during a pandemic, and I really like I said, I painted before, but I really got into this because I was just bored in the house. Like I feel like a lot of people picked up different hobbies or stuff that they really didn't have time to do, before the pandemic. And, I just wanted to just work on, the talents that I feel like God gave me, because I hadn't really been doing that in years. So, so yes, they are much cheaper than what you'll look for like online, or what you'll find online rather. And, I'm not trying to hit nobody's pockets like that. So try to be reasonable, like with my prices. But yes, the bigger the canvas,
The more.
the more expensive it's going to be. But I can do whatever size you want. As big as you want it, that I can give it to you. I mean, that's might be what you said too.
Okay,
But
listen now here. Lord,
It's a language for me.
yes, Lord, don't get this one over here. Yes, let me finish my interviews, please. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I do appreciate that you are not breaking anybody's pockets. So yes, you was litty here, honey. You had went to sip and paint, and you sipped and you painted. Okay.
I did. Even when I'm in the house, I like to have a nice mood. I'm all about positive energy and, just being in a good mood, whatever puts you in a good mood, whether it be lighting some incense or a candle. I have candles lit right now. And like when I'm painting, I like to kind of get in my zone. So I'll have some wine, or I'll have something a little harder, depends on how my day went. And, I have my drinks, I have my music playing, my candles lit. So I'm definitely always sipping when I paint, whether I'm in the house or whether I go to, I think I was at Muse that particular time. Gotta have the drinks pouring. It helps with the creativity. Some people like to, smoke a little tree that helps with their creativity, whatever your thing is.
Okay.
Yeah, smoke that nature's best. Yes. Girl, that's that nature's best that they be smoking. Yes. Okay. And what was this a picture of? It looks like snow in the mountain. Not in the mountain.
That's exactly.
Like a street.
It was it's kind of like a forest with some snow and like the sun coming up in the background.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. I see
All
it.
right, nice.
Tell people how they can reach you. Is it just Instagram?
Yeah, for right now, I just have my art page on Instagram, Acrylic Artistry by West. Give it a like, give it a follow, drop some comments, let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't, I don't care. I like criticism, it's fine. And yeah, I'll be posting some more stuff soon.
That's amazing. And I love that you say you like the criticism, good or bad. I mean, it can be constructive criticism, rather. You don't know if, they don't say nothing, right? You don't know how to do better if no one gives you honest feedback. So I appreciate that.
Can you get custom orders?
Yeah, most of the stuff I do is custom by people. Like I said, will typically give me a color scheme that they want to do, and I can do that. And if they want something different, whatever they want, we can talk about it, and I can hook them up.
Okay, so they just DM you.
You can DM me.
Yes, slide in the DM.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, you are real cool, West. Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Where's Kanye?
Oh, she's downstairs. My niece. I have a puppy named Kanye, little Kanye West. Don't judge me. She did all in my face and would not allow me to talk to you guys if I didn't have her downstairs right now. So I have my oldest niece. I've had her since last night. So they are downstairs doing only God knows what. I'm gonna check on them in a little bit. So
she probably got cognacs and some makeup and a dress all up. Listen.
Yeah, she say a puppy. That's all big. Okay, that is not a puppy.
Her a bath if she does. Sorry, I'm coming.
It's all right. Well, ladies, do you have any other questions for Miss West today?
No, I'm gonna just slide in the DM for my inquiry. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in getting a piece done.
Yeah, let me
Oh,
know
yes,
whenever
that's
you
gonna
want.
be cute. Yes, get one for me too. That is gonna be cute. We should
I
all
got
do a
you.
best friend one or something. Oh, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that
We
later.
will. We will. Well, we have to DM you because yes, we need a painting that represents us all. Yes,
Yeah,
that would be
Okay,
okay.
that'd be
Well,
dope.
you'll
our
definitely be here for us
personalities.
soon. Yeah. So
Yes.
thank you again, Wes, for hanging out with us, drinking your fancy drink. That's
Thank
all. But I ain't never seen
you.
no Hennessy bottle like that. But that's
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Appreciate
this hopefully this won't be the last time we see you, dear.
I hope not. I'll come back whenever y'all want.
you. All right.
Okay. That's
All
okay.
Ooh,
right.
Yes.
Miss West, you better, girl. You better get on up here, girl. Stop playing.
Okay. And
Okay, girl.
we'll put your information in the what is it, the description box.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate y'all having me on the show.
Thank you. Thanks
Absolutely.
for coming.
Absolutely. Thank you
And I
so
love
much.
your
You have
Have
a
a
good one.
All right, you too.
good later.
All right, bye
lady,
bye.
daddy.
You know what? Y'all, I couldn't even get it together.
Hot. It's hot in here. Like, was that just me? I'm hot.
It's you in that
Oh,
drink and showing off.
Okay.
whatever.
On the
Listen,
mic.
stop.
Let's get into let's get into this no judge zone.
I'm hot in here. Oh,
I
that's
bet
easy.
you are.
Okay? Showing off.
One of our viewers says, "Hello, ladies. I watch y'all all the time and really like y'all's bond. Keep up the good work. So I've been having an issue. Thank you. I've been having an issue. My ex-boyfriend asked me to help him because he's in a bind, but I don't want to make a dumb move and help him if he doesn't deserve my help. We used to date for 2 years, and last year we broke up as soon as the shutdown happened. During our relationship, he treated me bad. He cheated on me all the time. He took advantage of me when it came to buying him stuff. He got me jumped for cheating with a crazy girl. He depleted me of everything and put me in several financial L's. And when I had nothing left, he left me for a girl with 6 kids. I just had to get my life back together from the COVID unemployment, all from dating him. So now he's calling me all the time, asking to move in with me because the girl's house got ran up in and he got beat up real bad. And now she's telling him to get out. I want to say no, but I felt bad when I saw his beat up face. Should I help him or let him figure it out himself because it's not my issue anymore? Let me know. Straight no chaser. Thanks, ladies.
Oh, straight no chasing. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Didn't she try to help him before though?
She said
Yeah, she tried to help him
yeah,
before.
she's done a lot of stuff.
for
Okay,
him.
yeah,
And
like,
she
and
treated
you
her
keep
like garbage.
on making the same mistake. So at this point, like, shit, like he gotta learn on his own. Like, obviously, you saving him is not really saving anything. So
That's true.
it's like, damn, like how many times she gotta save you? And I feel like her, while she's continuing to save him, is only making him keep fucking up because he know he got somebody that's going to just pull him out of it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think I personally don't think she should save him anymore at this point. It's not your job. Like you said, you ain't with him. It's above you now. Best
Right.
Western is next door. See?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with Meika. I know for me though, if she's used to helping her, or if she's that type of person that's just she's just kind hearted and she just helps people, that's just her heart and she's a giver. it will be hard for you not to help him because you've helped him in the past. But like Meika said, are you really helping him to giving him what he wants and he knows he can get it from you? Are you really helping him, or are you helping the situation that he's in? Because it seems like he's in a situation and he needs your help financially. Now, if you give him the money, you're giving it to fix his problem, and it's not really.
He said to move in. He wants to move in because the girl she left him. He left her for, kicked her out.
Oh, I missed that part. I'm sorry.
Wait, the girl kicked him out, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the girl. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, because all I heard was the girl. My brain fried.
Yeah, the girl kicked him out. That's why he needs somewhere to go now. Now he's trying to come back over to her.
Oh no.
That's you wasn't thinking about her when you went away to this girl with 6 kids. So it's like, don't think about me now. Like, don't take my energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my positive energy. And I feel like you're selfish at that point because you're not even thinking about me like, dang, even though I need somewhere to live, I really fucked her over. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Shorty, like, let me not even reach out to her because I don't think Shorty gonna rock with me or whatever. It's like, you're just literally not even putting yourself in her shoes and you're just going for it. Like, I need to move in with you. Shorty kicking me out. What's up? And I guess he has that right because she always opened that door to fix his problems or to save him. But mama is like, as hard as it might be, or us telling you
gracias.
Don't save him. Like, you can't.
Don't want to be saved. Don't save him.
They don't want, hey, okay, don't save him in the back. Like, don't.
I'm gonna get both of y'all.
Because I always say she fixed it this time. I don't know. She don't got her head in the middle of it. But I was cracking up last week because I came up with that. I was like, back shots in the back. And it made me laugh. Like, I had like the cough laugh to point. I was crying laughing in here by myself. And I do not know why. But it took me out. So every time I see the back shots in the back. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see the back shots?
I see you. Yeah, I see in the back.
Oh.
In the back. I see it in the back. Yes, I saw that last week. But no. Because all he gonna do, mama, is leave you again. If you let him in your home, all he gonna do is leave you again for the next person. Like, no gracias is my final answer. No gracias for 500. Final answer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you getting in the way of his karma. No, let him deal with it. And go about your business. You're doing good. Continue to do good. He don't deserve it. No.
Okay. My sciatica, aka cicada, is acting up.
So I think we're all on the same page when it comes to that girl. Don't save him because he do not want to be saved. And you letting him live with you, what is this going to prove? Like, is he going to move in with you off the strength of you guys working on you? Or is he still going to be for the streets? Like,
for the streets?
Right. Because all the kids got to do is just call him and be like, come drop off this dick. And, what is he going to do? At the end of the day,
drop off.
It's like you're just the roof over his head. He's still going to do him. So, like, you can't save him. And I mean, I get you feel bad because his face looked like that episode of Martin when he was in a boxing ring, but that is his karma. So you got to let karma do what it got to do. And if karma said to fuck up his face, then that's what it's going to do. But only he got to learn his lesson. Like, you keep saving him and you only putting yourself in harm's way at the end of the day because you don't know if the girl is crazy with the 6 kids. Like, you don't know anything about what's going on over there. At least you didn't mention it. So, girl, no, like, don't save him. No. And I'm giving it to you straight and raw like you asked. Do not save him. He is garbage.
Okay, garbage.
Okay. I was going to say trash, but I think garbage was more professional.
I can't. But yeah, you gotta whatever because some people don't listen to us. So in the words,
they don't even listen to each other.
Yeah, people don't listen to us. So if you don't listen to us and you go for what we say don't do, keep in mind what Meika said. Like, if the same girl with the 6 kids hit him up and got herself together, hit him up and be like, yeah, come over here and do what I need you to do. Girl, he is Uber Eats for the streets. He gonna drop it off and have a good day.
Uber Eats for the streets.
Eats for the streets. He gonna drop it off.
For the streets.
It, and then he gonna be on his merry way.
For the streets.
Yes, just call me Uber Eats
for the streets.
Hey. Yes, he is Uber Eats for the streets, honey, because she was the only one that's asking him.
I'm about to get a shirt made like
the only one asking him to drop it off.
No, bitch, I ain't Uber Eats for the streets, but that was funny. Yes.
But he is, because who is there to say she the only one that's asking for him to drop something off? He is Uber Eats for the streets. They call him, he drop it off.
Okay,
it's true.
Now you done made me. You done
and
made
he doesn't even seem like he's motivated. Like, he seemed like he a hop around. Like, he's living with female to female. Like, you're staying with a girl with 6 kids, she kick you out, and now you trying to go and jump, like, live with another girl. Like, why you don't got your own place? Like, what is you doing?
He sound like an energy vampire.
Sound like a fuck boy. So.
Same thing.
And then he blowing your phone up. Are you answering?
Oh God, yes. Are you answering?
Yeah, you
caller on the line. Hello, next caller. Like,
girl, you better block that number if you haven't already. Block that number. But see, then people get slick and then find a way.
This is true.
Because everybody know everybody. They be like, oh, you know such and such. Oh yeah, what's her new number? And people disrespectful, they give it to you like, oh. No, don't do that. Girl, so I'm going to just say he Uber Eats for the streets. So don't bring him in your home.
So this closing, right? So this is in closing.
In closing.
For the streets. And what about you, Mel?
Oh, Mel? Yeah, I think don't get in the way of his karma, because it's going to mess you up in life. You're going to get karma for getting in the way of his karma. You're going to get bad karma for that. Because now you got to learn a lesson.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, and I agree. Like, in my Kia voice, I agree with the both of them, because we seem to all be on the same page when it comes to this one. I don't save him. Like, the whole gist of today is karma, and his karma needs to kick in for him to realize how he needs to stop being a user to people, because once you use people, trust me, that runs out. And people are not going to be used forever. So,
okay,
like, your game up. Stop being a fuck boy.
Okay. Okay.
And that's what I got. She said keep it raw and real.
You heard that bass in her voice.
So I just wanted to give it to her raw and real, because she did ask for that. So
raw.
Okay. Oh, that's raw, yes.
Okay.
You know what? I can't with y'all. It's time because y'all need a nap.
Oh God, I never did wrong. Lord.
What is going on? I'm sweating.
I am too. It's hot.
In
place. That being said, because we need to get our glasses in your red stripe. Yes.
Because it's only a sip left.
Okay. Oh, you were sipping this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's clink.
Melanie said clink.
And just in case, if you guys were still wondering, we are still going strong. Bye, guys.